You ever walk out of a store feeling like you won because you saved $3? Like you picked the cheaper brand, skipped the unnecessary item, maybe even used a coupon, and you're thinking, yeah, I'm being smart with my money. But then somehow, your bank account still isn't growing. Your savings still feel stuck, and at the end of the year, you have nothing to show for all that discipline. Meanwhile, someone else, who doesn't stress over $3, ends up with way more money than you. Yeah, that's not bad luck. That's because some of the cheapest habits we're proud of are actually costing us thousands of dollars over time. My name is Wojak, and I spend way too much time thinking about why people stay broke even when they're trying not to be. If you're someone who feels like you're doing all the right things financially, but still not getting ahead, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Look, here's the thing. Being cheap and being smart with money are not the same thing. And today, we're going to break down 9 cheap habits that feel responsible, but are secretly draining your wealth. Habit 1. Obsessing over small discounts while ignoring big decisions. You'll spend 20 minutes trying to save $5 on groceries, but won't spend 20 minutes negotiating your salary. Now, you might be thinking, yeah, but saving money's good. Of course it is. But here's what most people don't realize. Saving $5 once, that's $5. Negotiating your salary up by just $5,000, that's $5,000 every single year. Over a 10-year period, that's $50,000, not including raises, not including compounding. According to multiple labor studies, over 60% of workers never negotiate their salary at all. So you end up optimizing pennies while ignoring decisions worth tens of thousands. It's like trying to lose weight by choosing diet soda while eating fast food every day. You're focusing on the wrong lever. Habit 2. Buying the cheapest option every time. You see 2 options, $20 shoes, $80 shoes, and your brain goes, obviously the $20 ones, I'm saving money. But those $20 shoes wear out in 3 months. The $80 ones last 2 years. Let's do the math. You buy the $20 shoes 8 times over 2 years, equals $160. The $80 pair, still going strong. This is where it gets really interesting. Cheap purchases often have hidden replacement costs, and it's not just shoes. Cheap electronics, low-quality furniture, budget tools. You don't just pay once, you pay again and again. There's even a concept for this called the boots theory, where poorer individuals end up paying more over time because they can't afford durable goods up front. So, ironically, being cheap forces you to spend more. Habit 3. Avoiding investing because you're waiting to save more first. This one feels responsible. You tell yourself, I'll start investing when I have more money. But here's what most people don't realize. Time matters more than amount. Let's compare. Person A invests $200 a month starting at age 22. Person B invests $400 a month starting at age 32. At a 7% return, Person A ends up with more money despite investing less per month. Why? Because of compounding. Every year you wait, your future money shrinks. That safe decision to wait is actually costing you tens, sometimes hundreds of thousands. Habit 4. Driving across town to save $10. You've done this. Gas is cheaper somewhere else, so you drive 20 minutes out of your way to save $10. But let's break it down. Time spent, 40 minutes round trip. Gas used, maybe $3 to $5. Wear and tear on your car. Mental energy. And most importantly, opportunity cost. What could you have done in that 40 minutes? Worked? Rested? Learned a skill? Or just lived your life? If your time is worth even $20 an hour, you just lost money. This is one of the biggest mindset shifts. Cheap people focus on price. Wealthy people focus on value and time. Habit 5. Skipping preventive spending. This one's sneaky. You skip regular car maintenance, health checkups, small home repairs.
because you're trying to save money. But small problems don't stay small. That $200 oil change you skipped turns into a $2,000 engine issue. That minor tooth pain becomes a $1,500 root canal. According to healthcare data, preventive care can reduce long-term costs by up to 30% or more in many cases. So yeah, avoiding small expenses doesn't save money, it delays bigger bills. Habit 6. Refusing to spend on convenience that saves time. You refuse to pay for faster transportation, delivery services, tools that automate tasks because it feels wasteful. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Time is the one resource you can't get back. Let's say you spend 10 hours a week doing things you could outsource or simplify. That's 520 hours a year. Now imagine using even half of that time to learn a higher income skill, build a side income, improve your career. This is where it gets really interesting. The people who get ahead financially aren't always the ones who save the most. They're the ones who buy back their time strategically. Habit 7. Holding cash instead of investing because it feels safer. You keep your money in savings because it feels secure, but inflation quietly eats it. Let's say inflation averages 3%. That means your $10,000 loses $300 in purchasing power every year. Over 10 years, that's effectively lost thousands without spending anything. Now, you might be thinking, but investing is risky. Yes, in the short term, but long-term investing in diversified markets has outpaced inflation significantly. So the safe option is actually a guaranteed loss. Habit 8. Avoiding skill investment because it costs money. You see a course for $200 or a certification for $500, and your brain goes, nope, too expensive. But you'll spend $200 on random stuff throughout the month without thinking twice. Here's what most people don't realize. Skills are one of the few investments with unlimited upside. A single skill upgrade can increase your income, open new opportunities, change your entire financial trajectory. Let's say a $300 course helps you earn just $200 more per month. That's $2,400 a year. That's an 800% annual return. You're not spending money, you're buying income. Habit 9. Focusing only on cutting costs instead of increasing income. This is the biggest one, and honestly, it's where most people get stuck. You try to cut more, budget tighter, cut every possible expense. But there's a limit. You can only cut so much. You can't reduce your rent to zero. You can't stop eating. But income? There's no ceiling. Here's the math. Cutting $200 per month saves you $2,400 per year. Increasing your income by $200 per month, same result. But here's the difference. Income increases can scale. You can go from plus 200 to plus 1,000 to plus 5,000. Expenses can't. This is where it gets really interesting. The wealthiest people don't obsess over saving money. They obsess over earning more and investing the difference. The psychology behind these habits. So why do we fall into these traps? It's not because we're bad with money. It's because our brains are wired for short-term wins. Saving $5 feels immediate. Spending $200 feels painful. But investing, negotiating, thinking long-term, that requires delayed gratification. And most people aren't trained to think that way. So we default to what feels good now, even if it costs us later. Actionable steps to fix this. Alright, so what do you actually do about this? 1. Focus on high-impact decisions. Spend more time on income growth, investments, major expenses like housing and transportation, less time on tiny purchases. 2. Use the 10x rule for decisions. Ask yourself, will this decision matter 10 times more than what I'm focusing on now? If yes, prioritize it. 3. Invest early, even if it's small. Start with $50, $100. The habit matters more than the amount. 4. Spend strategically, not emotionally. It's okay to spend as long as it saves time, improves quality, or increases income. 5. Shift from saving mindset to growth mindset. Saving protects money. Growth multiplies it. You need both. Closing. Look, being cheap isn't the goal. Being intentional is. Because the truth is, you don't build wealth by obsessing over every dollar you spend. You build it by making the right big decisions over and over again. And once you see this, you can't unsee it. So the next time you're about to go out of your way to save $3, ask yourself, what's the bigger financial move I'm ignoring right now? Because that answer, that's where your real money is. If this made you rethink how you approach money, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.